Hey guys, we'll wait for a few people to join so that way everybody can catch the story on what's going on out here. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad stuff. We'll get this camera on a tripod and get it situated. Yeah, pretty bad stuff going on out here at Kirby. In Kirby, Texas. This is a pretty sensational story. Been going on for a few weeks. A couple of arrests have been made. A handful of tickets have been issued. Tyranny, Bullies, you name it. By the way, Pina Insurance Agency, she needs your help. I'll get into the details before we start what we're fixing to do, and you're going to want to see this. You are going to want to see what's fixing to happen. But Pina Insurance Agency is being bullied by a racist bully. And I'll get into why I refer to him as racist in a little bit. One thing about me is I always have everything on video. So everything I'm going to tell you today is on video. And those videos will be put out. I think Public Works is visiting right now because I had asked them to come out and explain something to me. So let's see what they want right quick. I had asked, you're gonna want to see this, guys. You're really gonna want to see this. We haven't even gotten started yet. We've been preparing. But you see a big ass pile of dirt there, one back over there. There's another one you can't see, and then you can see a tractor I got right there. So you're gonna want to see this. What's up, partner? Hey, I was wanting to know what the white lines were. Because they're out there where it looks like there was a call to dig and marks, and I saw the different color codes for the fiber and the CPS or the gas, but there's a white line.
What is that's just ours. We're just marking where we wanted them to locate. To locate the utilities. So before we dig, we don't want to rip up any power lines or gas lines.
Okay. So is it related to the sewer?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, I was talking to city manager, and you quit. So she has, and we were trying to figure out so she could get good estimates. Right? Because, if she has to run it over there versus running it way over there, it's too different prices, right? So I was asking, do we know, is there a tap or are we on plan to put a tap for her to go to? Is there like kind of an idea on that? Trying to see, or grab an idea of what they're going to do, or like where, Yeah, no, we know that for sure. We weren't sure in the beginning, but we're sure now. Because we looked at the video, the line that went out to the street, that was the water line. I was like, no, that's the water line. It's not sewer. Sewer never went down. So anyway, so obviously she's got sewer back there. Eventually we're back in the grid. She's going to have to go out into a hospital. Generally, straight. So I need to see where those two manholes are. I need to see if that's considered where they are. Hang tight, guys. It's Public Works. He's not a tyrant, so I'm just going to do some business with him, and I'll be right back in a second. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. All right, we'll do.
All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. That was Public Works, and I had to take care of Public Works because there's some white lines out here that they marked, and I'll explain all this why they marked lines and stuff like that in a little bit. But anyway, so what you're looking at right now, and I'm going to get behind the camera. What you're looking at right now is the intersection of Landis Road and Ackerman Road. That's Landis and Ackerman, if you guys want to look on Google Maps and kind of see what's going on here. Right now I'm standing in the parking lot of Pena Insurance Agency, and I'm looking out where Landis Road, which is this road right here, that's Landis Road, meets Ackerman Road. All right. So, wouldn't you know it? I got people. My mom's calling me right now. Hold on a second. What's going on? Adam?
Cobbler.
Now everybody wants to call me. Jesus Christ. What's going on? Yeah, it's fake. Can you grab it and bring it to me?
Okay.
All right, it's fake.
I don't have it.
All right. All right, bye. Here you go. All right. God damn, everybody wants to call me now. Okay, anyway. So yeah, so you got Landis in front of me, you got Ackerman off to the right. I'm standing in the parking lot of Pena Insurance. And the problem here is, there's a man that lives down at the very end. Let me show you guys. He lives down at the very end of this road. And we'll walk down there in a little bit. Well, he'll probably be up here. He likes to call 911 every 5 fucking minutes. No, I'm not kidding. He's called 911 so many damn times, it's not even funny. And then, on top of that, let me see what's going on here. I got some wiggle room on my... All right, that's better. All right. So, at the very end of this road, way down there, there's a house. And then coming up the road here, there's all kinds of houses. Now, each one of these houses has addresses out on the Landis Road. This is Landis Road. The mail people, they come and they service all these mailboxes, right? Well, that guy down there at the very end is a racist. Now, I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to say his name is Chad Colvin, Colvin, because I don't think that that's pertinent. But what I will tell you is that he is a bully, and let me tell you why. So, back when he didn't realize who I was, he made a statement to me about his problem with Pena Insurance Agency. You see, Pena Insurance Agency, let's go take a look at Pena Insurance Agency. Let's go take a look at what she does, what kind of business she runs. It's you're gonna love this story. Just bear with me. I'm gonna give you the background, and then we're gonna get to business. We are gonna get to business, and there will be police interaction, guaranteed. Tyranny, tyrant police interaction. Anyway, so Pena Insurance Agency, if you notice, what's down at the very bottom there? I'm not very good at Spanish, but I said it says Pacateria en Envíos de Dinero. I don't know what that means, but it has something to do with money. I know that. That's not dinner. That's dinero. And over there, it's Envíos de Dinero again, Body Financial Group. And they got Western Union, Vigo by Western Union. They also do insurance. They work with Progressive, Electra, Banco Azteca. And this is what Mr. Colvin has a problem with. He doesn't have a problem with the Progressive stuff. He has a problem with the Banco Azteca. He has a problem with the Electra. Mr. Colvin has a problem with signs that say Pacateria Envíos de Dinero. He has a problem, he says, with the fact that he suspects that Miss Pena here caters to his words, not my words, his words, okay? His words. Let me take it off of this fucking thing. His words, not mine. She caters to illegal aliens. That's right. Can y'all, Alexa, stop or something? Hold on, I don't want y'all to hear the music because I'm gonna get a copyright strike. God damn it! I can't turn this. How do I turn this off? How do I turn this down? How do I turn this down? I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. I turned it down. All right, I don't want a copyright strike. But anyway, yeah. So Mr. Coven, which is the bully, he has a problem with his belief that they cater to his words, not mine. Illegal aliens. This is what he told me on video. And he said that ever since she started her business, and by the way, she doesn't cater to illegal aliens. This is an insurance agency. It's open to everybody. She has a good mixture of customers, including myself. And anyway, but she also caters to people who don't speak English. Not necessarily illegal aliens, but obviously people that don't speak English, or, you know, she understands she has customers that don't speak English, so she has a lot of stuff in Spanish, but she also has, you know, a lot of stuff in English. Look, right here, this sign, it's in English, okay? This sign, it's in English, okay? But Coven has a problem with these signs that are in Spanish, and per his words, he said ever since she's open, there's been a lot more traffic on Landis Road. His road. And he talked about the increase of illegal aliens on his road. And he said it's only a matter of time before things start missing. Yeah, before things start missing. As you can see, it's an insurance agency. They're here serving everybody with car insurance, check cashing, notary public. All right. Health insurance. Let me tell you, if you're over the age of 65 or you're disabled, there is an insurance plan for you that is out of this world. And if you want to know about that, you contact Pena Insurance Agency. And I'm not trying to plug her or anything like that, but let me tell you, this bully, and we'll get into it, this bully has caused her a lot of damage. She's currently being represented by C.J. Grisham in a lawsuit against Mr. Coven. And so this is going through the civil courts, but he's caused her a lot of damage because he feels that she caters to illegal aliens, okay? And so, yeah. Oh, look, another English sign. Okay, so, you know, I just wanted to point this out because they don't just cater to, in his words, illegal aliens. They cater to everybody here. So we're going to go outside. By the way, this is Miss Pena and her husband and her daughter. And that little boy is her son. So that's her daughter, her son, and her husband. Just some pictures of them. They're a sweet family. They love everybody. They're just good people. Just good people all together. And yeah, so y'all can turn your music on once I walk back outside. All right. You know why I had to turn it off, right? Did you know this is Miss Pena's daughter? And this is Miss Pena's daughter and her son. What? Tell everybody your name, boy. Caleb. That's Caleb. He learned how to do a proper handshake yesterday. Show him how I taught you to do a handshake. Hold on. Let's do it right here. Come on. That's right. That's how you do a handshake. So he learned how to do a proper handshake yesterday. Yeah, so that's a daughter, and so do you know why you had to turn the music off?
Oh yeah,
copyright. Yes. Okay. All right, cool. But y'all can turn it back on. I'm not coming back inside. Okay. All right, so anyway, let me get to the story here on what happened. So one day, Mr. Coven decided to dump a bunch of dirt in front of one of her entrances to keep her customers from coming in and out the entrance. Now, if you look, there's one entrance there. And by the way, that's CK Lawn Services. You're going to want to remember that. CK Lawn Services. CK Lawn Services, that's Mr. Coven's cousin. And he's actually providing the tools and material to do what Mr. Coven is doing, which is dumping dirt in front of that entrance over there so nobody can go in and out of it. That's right. So she has an entrance here, and then she has an entrance there, or exit. So when cars pull in here, they pull straight out there, or if they pull in there, then they pull straight out there. The problem is he keeps dumping dirt over there because he thinks that's his own private road. His cousin, which owns the property in the back over here, CK Lawn Services, y'all can look that up in Kirby, Texas. CK Lawn Services. You know, if you need a some great landscaping services, you might want to give them a call and see what services they have to offer. Leave them a review. Leave them a good review. You know, businesses that help people should get good reviews, and these people are helping Mr. Coven by giving him dirt and giving him equipment like tractors to dump dirt in front of this business's entrance. So any business that helps somebody like that, when they're helping people, they need a good review. They probably need to know how much they're appreciated. Shut your fucking music off. God damn it, I'm gonna get a copyright strike. Alright, anyway, I'm not trying to get a copyright strike, so this is my tractor that I brought over to move some dirt, and that's what we're going to be doing. So so he came out. The first thing he did was he dumped all this dirt over here. It's like 8 yards, 10 yards of asphalt mix. So I moved that right to the back of the property. This is where it starts getting crazy. So I moved that to the back of the property because the officer at the time told me that this was her private property, and since it was her private property and Coven dumped his shit on her private property, well, he agreed I can move it. Now, I told Mr. Coven, come move your dirt, or I'm going to move it. He laughed. Well, he wasn't laughing when all his dirt ended up way over there. But I still told him, you can come. He was told that he could come get his dirt anytime he wanted. It's been there for about 2 to 3 weeks. He refuses to come get his dirt. Instead, he calls the police and he wants me arrested for theft. But since the officer told me I could do it, it's kind of hard to charge me with theft after you told me I could move it over there. Plus, all I did was move it, right? Does everybody agree that if all I did was move the dirt from here to over there and tell the owner of the dirt they can come get it anytime they want, that's not theft? I simply moved it so it wouldn't be blocking this entrance that is used by the customers of this business, right? You follow me? Does everybody follow me? So the police declined to do theft charges. So then he puts more dirt. So I moved that dirt. Then he comes and he puts rocks. Let me show you. Oh, not these rocks. No, not these rocks. Let me show you the rocks that he put up. So he puts these rocks right in front of that gate. He calls it a monument. He said he's putting up a monument. And he put up all kinds of signs that said, you know, this is property of the Landis Road Plantation or community or whatever he calls it. And you know, don't touch it or you'll be prosecuted for theft. And so this is what he put. He put these 3 rocks right here. Now these rocks weigh about, I don't know, 600 pounds a piece. They run, even the best quality rocks, which they're not, run about $500 max. So there's 3 of them, right? That's $1,500. Remember that. And then there's a little bullshit rusty old iron thing that says, welcome to Landis Drive. Yeah, welcome to Landis Drive. So anyway, he told the police that those things were worth over $2,500. Now that's significant because they were blocking the gate. So Miss Pena's husband, the owner of the insurance company, her husband gets a tractor much like mine, and he starts moving the rocks to where you see them now, right? Because the rocks are over there behind the property, and then they were right here. So he moves them away from the gate. He moves them down there. But first, telling Mr. Colvin, move your rocks. If you don't move them, we're going to move them. So then he moves them, and guess what? The Kirby Police Department come out here and cuff him and arrest him for felony level theft. You heard me right. He moved the rocks from here, from blocking this this entrance. All right, he moved them. Look, let me show you something. All right, they were right there, blocking the gate. He moves them right there, and tells the owner, this is where your rocks are. You want them? Come get them. Put them in front of the gate again. We're gonna move them again. We're gonna keep our gate clear. And the Kirby Police Department arrested him for theft. And not only just theft, but felony theft. He's charged with a felony because this jerkwad said that those 3 rocks and dirt cost more than $2,500. I ran a landscaping company back in the day. That material right there, that dirt delivered is 130 bucks. That dirt right there, that's like a half a yard. 130 bucks delivered. And those rocks, 500 a piece. You figure deliveries runs about 200. So you're talking about maybe 1,800. It might be close to 25, but it certainly isn't over 25. So that's to deal with that. And that dog needs to shut the fuck up because I got a First Amendment right to be out here filming. All right. Anyway. Oh, the tarp, by the way. Y'all wondering what the tarp is? That originally wasn't there. But Master Colvin put a camera on his neighbor's property. Right there. That's his camera. Oh, and it follows me around. Follows me around all the time. See, he won't come down here. But let me get that zoom out. That's funny. I don't know why it does that. It's very hard to get the zoom. There we go. Once you zoom in, it's hard to zoom out. But anyway, he put a camera up there, and he follows us around like an idiot. He won't come down here and talk to nobody. He's too much of a pussy. He calls the police all the time. But anyway, so Miss Pena put up a tarp here so he couldn't see what was going on in her parking lot. Drives him nuts. Oh, by the way, I just installed some new signs today. So that way it'd be right on his camera. It says, "Fuck you, bully. Move your dirt, motherfucker." Yeah, because that's exactly how I feel. He just needs to move his dirt, and he's a motherfucking bully. Okay, so anyway, we're going to be moving this dirt out of the way. I'm going to flatten it out. Quite frankly, I believe that, you know, having a rock... Let me show you this rock that he put, the latest rock that he put here. Okay? Let me show you the latest rock that he put here. All right? Henry, stand next to that rock, man.
Okay, I'm 5'8", just to let you know.
Henry's 5'8". All right? He puts this rock here, right? Not just any rock, a big ass rock. All right, we're gonna move that rock today because as far as I'm concerned, there's no reflection on that rock, and somebody rolls through here, they're gonna hit that rock. It's a public safety hazard. Plus, it's on an easement. And here's the thing, it's on an easement. All right, it's on an easement. You can't have stuff on an easement. Let me tell you the tyranny of the city. So remember, this is on an easement. This is sitting on an easement, this rock, okay? Let me tell you the tyranny. So, okay, yeah, let me get the tyranny on the easement stuff. So, the city of Kirby sends her tickets in the mail. They cite her for her storage building being on an easement, right? They send her a ticket. It's a $500 ticket. She got to go to court, I think on the 22nd, here in Kirby. And let me show you what her violation was. Now remember all that rock and dirt on the easement? Okay, let me show you. So this storage right here, this storage building right here. Let me show you how she was violating. So what you're looking at right here is a public utility easement. That's on her property. She owns this property. But the city has an easement here, so you can't put any permanent buildings on here. So number one, this building is not permanent. It can be moved. In fact, it was moved today to come into compliance with their tyranny. Let me show you how far it moved. 1 foot, ladies and gentlemen. 1 foot. They made her move this building 1 foot this way. 1 foot. Because there's a 10-foot easement between that fence and right there. And then she had to move it. Get ready for this. Get ready. Are you ready? Because there's also an easement here. She had to move it about 6 inches. 6 fucking inches. Okay? She faces a $500 fine for being on their easement. They sent her a ticket. This is, and by the way, this building's been here for a long time. But only after the beef started with Mr. Coven, or Master, we'll just call him Master Coven. When the beef started with Master Coven, well, now she gets a ticket for her shed. Let me tell you another ticket she got. You guys ready for this? City of Kirby. They got phone numbers listed on their website, City of Kirby, Texas. And I would say, you know, this problem is the police department. So certainly they need to know how you feel. But let me tell you something. This whole city is fucked up. The whole damn city's fucked up. So every department has a number. In fact, the mayor has a cell phone, a city cell phone or a personal cell phone. I don't know what it is. I think it's a city cell phone. If I get that wrong, my bad, mayor. But she has a phone that she uses for city business, and we'll be giving that out soon. But yeah, so council people, they got phone numbers, emails, and shit like that. They all got city cell phones. So anyway, yeah. So okay. So this is another. She got a bunch of tickets. We're gonna go through the tickets she's gotten for fighting with Mr. Coven. All right. She got that ticket. Then she got a ticket for her sewer line, an unpermitted sewer line. Problem is, when she put this sewer line in, there was an inspector out here standing right at the sewer line saying, "Good job." Now, Miss Pena is not without fault. She made a mistake. She tried to do everything herself. Not the digging, not the sewer line. She hired a company for that. But she had all the permits in her name and she didn't understand how permits work. You pull a permit, then the work is done, then the city inspects it, and if everything checks out, then you have to go finalize the permit. Well, she didn't know that. Her bad. Well, that company ended up running this sewer from here, right there's her clean out, straight out to the sewer that's in the middle of that road. And that's not where it was supposed to go. It was supposed to go out to Ackerman Road. But the city didn't contest anything then. Only when she began to have a dispute with Master Coven did they come out here and ticket her another $500 ticket for an unpermitted sewer. They didn't give her an opportunity to fix it. Here's your ticket, bitch. After all these years, several years of that sewer being there, okay? Yeah, it's the law. Can't really blame them, but you gotta wonder, why all of a sudden is it a problem, right? Y'all hear my little piggy alert? The beep, 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 beep. That's my piggy alert. I know when they get near. It catches their radar. So anyhow, I'm not looking at your comments. I'm telling the story right now, so bear with me. All right, where am I at? So yeah, the sewer. Oh, let's get into the other tickets. They gave her a ticket for illegal egress. Illegal ingress. They gave her a ticket for that. Now, I'm still looking for the law in our city code about egress being illegal. That sounds like trespassing to me. But nevertheless, they wrote on the ticket, illegal ingress. I think they're pulling that charge out of their ass, and that is just more of the tyranny. Okay, so let's see, what other tickets did she get? Oh, she got a ticket for criminal mischief. Now, I have no idea what they're alleging as far as the criminal mischief goes, but I do have kind of an idea. They are saying that by her coming out here and shoveling the dirt, because she comes out here right here and she'll shovel the dirt out of the way to make a little room for cars to come in. They're saying that her shoveling the dirt damages the dirt. So they wrote her a citation, another $500 citation for criminal mischief, damage to the dirt. I'm gonna let you guys digest that for a second, and if you're eating, I'll give you a few minutes to stop choking on whatever you're eating. Chicken, dick, whatever it is. So, okay, so your time's up. Now listen, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse, okay? Hey, Henry, let's take a walk. It gets worse. So then she gets another ticket for theft. Theft. I have no idea what they're saying that she stole. Maybe it was the dirt that she was shoveling, because that's all she's done is shovel dirt out of the way to let her customers come in. Oh, by the way, Master Coven on this. Oh, yeah. So what is this road right here, Landis? Well, let me tell you what these are. And these are per certified Bexar County land records, okay? Right there, you're looking at Ackerman Road. I know that's a lot of information to swallow. Just bear with me. That's Ackerman Road. That is what's called a public right-of-way. A public roadway. That's what we all know them as. It's a public street, okay? Very simple. We all know what rights we have on that street and what rights we don't. Everybody knows that, right? This is where it becomes confusing. This road right here is currently a privately owned right of way. Actually, Bexar County just calls it a right of way. Bexar County is the county we're in. They're the ones that control the land records. So they call it a right of way. And that's on official records. That's what this is, a right of way. But it is privately owned in that the city does not maintain it. Who maintains it? Well, there's no homeowners association. There's no organization. What it is Master Coven down there comes up and asks people to help him maintain it. Well, I know for a fact these neighbors, they told him to kiss his ass. This road don't need no fixing, so they're not going to fix it. So he can fix it himself. So that's what he's doing. Okay, then you got, so he comes out, he thinks he owns everything out here. He thinks he owns the road, the grass, the dirt, the Mexicans, the Negroes. He thinks he owns everything out here. All right? So he thinks he owns everything. So he puts these signs up. Look, stop. All right, this is his first sign. Stop. Private road, residents and guests only. No outlets. Dead end, private road. No trespassing. Slow, children at play. I like that one. I like that one. Problem is, this is on an easement. It's on easement. This right here is an easement. You see, the privately owned right of way is where the pavement ends. The easement begins right here. And I think it runs for about 7 feet that way, or 10 feet that way. And then it's church property. That's True Vision Church over there. Okay, so I hope you guys are following me here on what this is. You got a privately owned right-of-way. Then, where the pavement ends, you have an easement that's 10 feet or so. And then you got more private property that belongs to the church. And then on this side, well, you can't see where the pavement ends, but I can tell you the pavement ends about right here, right there. So you got privately owned right-of-way. You got easement begins, easement ends at that fence. Actually, it ends at that white line. She just put her fence a little inside her property line. Okay, so we all know what an easement is, right? We're always filming on easements. We know what our rights are on easements. But Mr. Coven thinks that we don't have a right to even stand on an easement. Can you come out and plop signs that say fuck the police on easements? Huh? Well, the city of Kirby wouldn't allow that. If I plucked a sign here right now that said fuck the police, I'd get a ticket or something. But they allow Mr. Coven, Master Coven, to plop his little signs here. No parking. No parking. He put up no parking signs. Isn't that funny? Yeah, he put up no parking signs along the street. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love this. Just wait. We're going to get to the best signs yet. So these are all on an easement, as you can see, right? And what I'm getting at is the city of Kirby is letting him do whatever he wants. Posted, no trespassing. No trespassing where? Where? No trespassing on the easement? No trespassing on the public right of way? Right? What does this mean, no trespassing? No trespassing on Master Coven's plantation? I don't know. I think he needs to elaborate. And he has a phone number as well. I'm not going to dox the guy, but he's got one. I don't know. He won't talk to me. Every time he sees me, he runs like a little coward. He runs. He runs from me. No kidding. Wait till you see the videos. Because there's civil shit going on, those videos are being held for court. But y'all will see him eventually. Y'all might see him tonight. But anyway, so we're walking down this public right-of-way. Now, it looks like, I'm sorry, this privately owned right-of-way. We're walking down it. It looks like, you know, the road goes on forever, but it actually doesn't. It's a little confusing, but I'm going to show you, if you're looking on Google Maps, how this works. So we're on church property now. And by the way, I attend this church, but I bet you they're going to end up trespass warning me from the church. See, they don't know that I attend this church because of my celebrity status. When I come here, I do wear a mask, and I do hide my identity to hide my identity. And I haven't been recognized once. I don't talk to anybody. I just come worship, you know, my God in the way I see fit. But these people over here, you're going to see a video with these people one day when I came down here and I parked on this right away. And man, they acted like fools, but they got punked. So this is the Coven plantation. And what happens is the road is paved, and then it comes down this way, and then it continues being paved down there. But the thing is that if you're ever driving down here, even though it's paved, right there where that fence is, okay, that begins his personal private property. So that's no longer public, right? That's no longer public. I've been trespass warned from his property though. Now I've never gone on his property, never needed to go on his property, never wanted to go on his property. But he got the Kirby Police Department to issue me a trespass warning from his property, so that's why I ain't walking over there. I'll just stay on the church grounds. Yeah, so this is probably where we'll have police interaction, because he's not going to like us out here filming, but I really don't care. These are his vehicles. He's got some tractors here. Some trailers here. What he doesn't have is a tractor. And but he uses a tractor to move the rocks and the dirt around. So yeah, and he gets that tractor from CK Lawn Services. So he goes and gets the tractor from CK Lawn Services through the back entrance. As you can see, there are no bobcats here, because he has to go get it from his cousin. Now his cousin will say, no, he doesn't get it from me. No, he does. As you can see, there's no bobcats here. He uses his cousin's. Unfortunately, because his cousin is providing him with tools that, in our opinion, enable Mr. Coven to violate the law and violate the rights of people, CK Lawn Services is also going to be sued now. We gathered evidence. They were denying that they let him use the Bobcat, but we installed cameras out here. We know exactly where he picks it up from. We know what time. Here's another thing. So this is how it works. I move the stuff during the daytime. He comes out at night and moves it back. And when he comes out, it's 11, 12, 1 o'clock. He's been out as late as 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, operating his Bobcat. That's actually a violation of code. It's a violation of code. And the city has yet to give him a citation for that. But they send Miss Pena 6 citations in the mail for the shed, for the sewer, for the criminal mischief, for the theft, for ingress, egress, and then here we come to the sixth and most ridiculous citation that she received. And there is a video on this, and we will get that out. And you're gonna love it, but I will explain to you what happened. Because this is the most egregious form of tyranny from the city of Kirby so far. So I came out here and I moved the dirt, much like I'm fixing to do here in a little bit live. That's coming, guys. I'm gonna be on the tractor and I'm gonna be moving this dirt. Now I imagine the police are gonna be here. Coven ain't gonna come up here, he's too much of a coward. But the police gonna call the cops, he's gonna call 911 and try to file charges for damaging his dirt or whatever he wants to do. Stupid shit. Anyway, so I came out here one night and I leveled out the dirt. Then I took a sprinkler and I hooked it up to a 6-inch hose. I'm sorry, a half-inch hose, garden hose, half-inch. That's important. All you physics majors out there, a 1/2-inch hose, 48 pounds of water pressure. Hook up a sprinkler and I start watering the dirt because I threw down some seed, threw down some winter rye, because it's winter down here in Texas, even though it's 1,000 degrees, it's winter. So I threw down some winter rye because, you know, all this dirt, it looks nasty. It gets muddy when it rains. So I figured I'd try to grow some grass. So after I leveled out the dirt where he normally plays around with his tractor, I set up the sprinkler and started, watch this. This is going to be funny. Here you go. This is funny. Watch this. Whew.
Baby, do you need me to move?
Well, I don't need you to move, but I just wanted to let you know. I was gonna, we're gonna flatten out this dirt, and you know I can do it with you right here, but you
move,
probably
baby.
don't want me that close to your
No,
car.
baby, I'm gonna move, baby.
I'm gonna have this tractor.
I'm gonna move.
Okay, you can. And just by the way, just so you know, you can park you can park right here, as long as those signs are guaranteed. I can guarantee you 1,000% you will not get a ticket from the police for parking there or tow. Guaranteed. I'm gonna be out here all night. But yeah, so you can park. Yeah, you can park. Those signs were put up by Master Hovind, who lives out in the plantation over here. He thinks he owns everything. Yeah, that's what I call him anyway.
Look,
But he won't come down either while I'm here.
oh, good.
Oh, he won't.
Oh, okay.
He's been trying to get him to come down.
Okay.
He put a camera up there though.
You did?
No, he did. Because he likes to watch everything.
Oh, so you gonna watch out for that?
Oh, I said the police will be out here. He's gonna call 911 because we're moving his dirt. We went down. I just went down and told him, hey, move your dirt, man. Or I'm gonna move it. What did he say? He got on 911. He said I couldn't be on the sheriff's property, but I had seen that shirt.
Oh, okay. You crossed the brown member. That's my buddy.
I had seen him with a mask on. I'm a celebrity.
Yeah.
I put a mask on. I didn't talk to anybody, and I just worship my God. I know. Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
All right, I'm gonna move up.
You don't have to move.
No.
I was just trying to be respectful.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Because you see me getting close out here, and you'd be like, oh, hey, what are you doing? You know, you're getting close to my car. All right.
Okay, baby. Let me go back there and get the breath, baby. All right, thank you.
No problem. All right. So anyway, back to what I was doing. I thought maybe they was going to give me a hard time, but they didn't. They gave me a hard time one night, and I put them in their place. So, and then they learned that I'm not a bad guy. My beef wasn't with them. My beef was with Master Coven. And then they realized, oh, you know, I'm not such a bad guy. All right. So anyway, I forgot what we were doing. Yeah, man. So, oh yeah, they've yet to written him a ticket for violating the code, but they sent him. Oh, I was gonna get to the most egregious ticket so far. So yeah, so I set up a sprinkler. This is the sprinkler that I set up. Hey man, can I have a smoke? Okay, please. I'm hyped up. This stuff, you know, this guy right here. I'm so hyped up right now because this guy is the purest form of bully. And I just love taking it to Bullies. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I know he's watching on his little camera because it keeps moving. I'm going to call him a bussy, right? That's the combination between a bully and a pussy. We're going to call him a bussy, B-U-S-S-Y, a bussy. All right. So that's the sprinkler I used, right? That's the hose I used. 1/2-inch hose. I think it comes off a 3/8-inch water pipe, and it's got 48 pounds of pressure. So you physics out there, how many gallons of water is that per hour? Anybody can answer that? Because that's going to be important in a minute when I tell you what the police did. A 1/2-inch water hose, a 3/8-inch pipe that feeds the water hose, turned fully on. How many gallons per hour am I throwing out? See if anybody can figure that out. You don't win anything, but I'd like to know. All right, so anyway, I set up a sprinkler, and it was set up right here where this tripod is. And it was watering this area here where he likes to play with his tractor and dump dirt. And I thought it was funny. I mean, I was just trying to grow grass, but I thought it was funny that he was probably going to be playing in the mud if he did. But anyway, the police show up. Oh, this is Mr. Pena. This is the man who got arrested for moving the rock. Felony theft.
I know.
You're going to prison for life, buddy.
Like 3 days.
Yes.
Man.
Our police chief doesn't know what theft is. Theft is very simple in Texas. There's two things, two elements. It's simple. 2 elements. It's not like failure to ID. You know, that complicated law that cops just can't seem to figure out. It's not complicated like failure to ID. It just has 2 elements. The first element is that you have to take the property of somebody else, property that doesn't belong to you. And then the second element is that you have to have the intent to deprive them of that property. That's it. Can any of you rocket scientists tell me if the elements are that you take the property of another with the intent to deprive them of that property, and then you take somebody's property and you move it from here to here, is that theft? The Kirby police chief thinks it is. Yeah, so much so to launch a felony charge at that man right there who has no criminal record. No criminal record. Until Kirby police come out and threw handcuffs on him for felony theft of some rocks that he moved over here. Anyway, all right, I digress. Let me get back to the watering story. So I'm watering, right? And you can't tell on this video, but this goes up in elevation. It goes up. And from there, it goes down. And it goes down to the easement here where there's a large indentation in the road. You can't really tell here, but if I were to go here, you can see there's a ditch there where those trucks are. And by the way, you can park on an easement, and that's going to become important in the story in a minute. So, because this is an easement right here that you're looking at. So it's designed to go down this way here, and then the water travels that way into some culverts that go over into a ditch way over there, and then ends up in the Gulf of Mexico or China or wherever. So I want y'all to keep in mind when it rains here like a tsunami, just think about what happens to all this land here. Okay, I can tell you when it rains like a tsunami, in this little indentation, this ditch right here, it's filled with water. and it runs and it collides with water here. And this whole thing is filled with water. And cars are driving through water up there. Probably about, I don't know, half an inch deep. But there's water, that much water right here, because it all converges right here. So anyway, I'm watering, right? And the water runs off and it starts filling up. This little area right here. This area right here. Right? Now it's not running that way yet because there wasn't enough water, but it was just water right here. Maybe an inch of water. The police show up. I think I have been watering maybe for about 30, 45 minutes. And they show up and they're standing around and I'm like, hey, why are you guys here? Why are you guys here? They wouldn't tell me. And I'm like, come on, guys, you guys are standing around doing nothing? It shouldn't y'all be like in the city fighting crime or some shit? And they said, well, we're just standing here like you, Mr. Miller, watching the grass grow. That is literally what they said to me. Henry.
Yes.
The police told me that they were at 11 o'clock at night. The only 2 officers on duty for the city of Kirby told me that they were standing here watching the grass grow with me. That's what they said.
You know what it is? I think it's that red
It's
dress.
it's on video. So anyway, I was like, come on, guys, what kind of answer is that, you know?
I think it's
What kind of answer is that?
I think they're imagining you in that red dress again.
Maybe. So I was like, what kind of answer is that? You know, what are you guys really here for? Well, they wouldn't tell me. 45 minutes later. Actually, it was 49 minutes later. 49 minutes later. They're still standing there. They never got in their cars. They never did nothing. They never kissed. Nothing. They just stood there. Oh, we had conversations during that 49 minutes. We talked about immigration. We talked about different laws. We talked about my auditing, maybe some of my latest videos. We talked about how to properly smoke a brisket for 49 minutes while Kirby, Texas was left on its own.
I should put up a hammock right there.
And then, guess who shows up? Public Works shows up. Public Works shows up, and I'll make this real quick. The first issue that the police were concerned about was that the water that was accumulating right there might cause a public safety hazard. Should somebody turn into here and hit the water, they may slide. This is gravel. Okay, first off, this is fucking gravel. And their concern was that in this gravel that's getting wet, somebody might hit the water and slide and wreck. Yeah, that was their first concern. And Public Works was like, well, I mean, that's kind of what it's designed to do. The water's designed to do that. And I mean, if it was storming, then what, right? So then they said, okay, well, what about these houses over here? What about these houses over here? What if the water, you know, goes over there and damages property? And, you know, Public Works was so dumbfounded they didn't have a response. So I responded by, do you idiots know anything about elevation? You can't get water to run uphill. Okay, that's uphill. That's downhill. Water ain't gonna run that way, right? So then, this was their last concern, and I'm not kidding. Remember, I asked all the physics majors out there to compute something for me. 1/2-inch hose, 3/8-inch pipe feeding it. How much water per hour? I don't know what the answer to that is. But I can tell you that it's not enough to drain the water towers in a night. And that's what the officer's last concern was. That if the water wasn't stopped, that maybe it would drain the water towers that we have. You know, the 1,000,000-gallon water towers that pump so much water into them that when everybody wakes up in the morning and half the city shits, showers, and shaves, the water tower ain't even affected. They were worried that this 1/2-inch water hose was going to empty the towers by morning. And they actually were contemplating on having Public Works shut her water off. God's honest truth. But it gets even better. It gets even better. About a week later, she gets all these citations in the mail. And guess what? She got a citation for water wasting. That is exactly what they wrote. Water wasting. Water wasting. Now, yes, if you're water wasting, the owner of the meter is the one that gets the ticket if nobody's present. It's called prima facie evidence. Somebody does not have to be present to get the ticket. However, I was present. I was watering. It was 1,000% clear that what I was doing was watering. But they didn't give me a ticket. In fact, they told me that what I was doing was perfectly legal. I asked them on camera, is there anything wrong with what I'm doing? They said, well, I mean, you're watering dirt. That don't make sense. And I'm like, well, I put seeds down. And they were like, oh, okay. And I was like, is it illegal? If it's illegal, I'll stop. No, it's not illegal. And then they turn around a week later and they send her another $500 ticket for wasting water because I was out there watering, trying to grow some grass. I'm not kidding. This is a Tyranny in Kirby, Texas right now. Kirby Police Department. And you know, wasn't going to put them on blast, but I reached out to the chief 20 times today and said, we got a problem we need to work on. She never responded. So you know what? Fuck her. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. They had an opportunity to fix this. They're not going to. So now we're going to do videos. We're going to start exposing shit. We're going to start bullying the bully. We're going to turn the heat up. And we are going to sue. And we're going to teach these people that they don't own the fucking road. They don't own people. And the city needs to get their heads out of their asses and do their jobs. I hope I've explained pretty much everything. Now I'm going to get to moving dirt. So and there's a lot of cars here. The place is open for business and this is their busy time. But I'm going to get to moving this dirt out here. We're going to capture all this on live. So let me go ahead and power my phone so it doesn't die. Let me power my phone so it doesn't die. Mr. Henry, thank you very much. We'll put this on or you want to put this on a tripod or you want to put it on that holder because you're going to be filming me as I, you know what I mean. So let's put it on the holder. We're going to put this phone on a holder, guys. Henry here. Let me introduce, for you guys that don't know Henry, in case there's anybody out there that doesn't, I'm going to introduce him.
Most of what you decide.
Actually, what I'll do is I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Here I am, Henry, Desert Goat, the goat with the most of what you decide.
Desert Goat, spell it for everybody so they can look you up on YouTube.
D as in dog, Z as in zebra, R as in rabbit, T as in turtle. Space, then it's goat, G-O-A-T.
I think we all know how to spell goat.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, so yeah, so Henry's going to be handling this camera now. You know, let's take this and zip tie it. We're gonna let's let it give us a minute to zip tie this battery to the holder. Just put two of them together and run it. I just put two of them together and run it through. I can actually put it up here if you want. Oh, it's not gonna fit right there.
We can make it fit.
Oh yeah, well, no, it'll fit. So yeah, just give us a second while we zip tie this battery. That's going to be powering the phone so we don't lose battery power because we're going to be mobile while I work the skid steer, moving this dirt. This is when the police will come out, if they're going to come out, because she's going to start calling the police as soon as we start working.
Go take over.
Oh man, I need to go. I need the live. Okay, guys, the live stream is gonna pause for a second. I need to get a code for the tractor. Just give me a second. There you go. You got your phone? Yeah.
Thanks, Papa Meatball for subbing. 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 Hold on, guys. Let me lower my volume. There we go. Funny there, Rocky. Let's get a closer look of Sheepdog there operating some heavy machinery. Truth be told, hello, hello. News Now Ninja. Lights, good. Lift up the bucket. No. Other controller. Give them a second, guys. Yeah. And now he's got it, guys. Yeah, I'm not looking at my phone, guys, so I have no idea what you're saying, but please be patient. Okay. Now he's figured it out, guys. How about that for GED training? Work it, Jack, work it. Up, up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, slow down there. See, guys, you can't say he don't know how to work. Here he is working. Up too high, man, too high. yeah, guys, now that I got my other cell phone out, we are getting a little extra attention now. Yeah, 357 mag, not mag, 357 sig. Yeah. Oh, heavens to bed, if we hurt dirt, it might start crying and turn into mud. And since Jack is doing this, might as well move his other camera here, because I'm worried about that rock rolling over here and hitting his other camera. Now, personally, guys, I don't think Jack's doing that bad of a job for a beginner. About 4 or 5 weeks extra training, he could be operating that thing like a pro. But guys, look at all that. He's moving all this stuff, and now that desert goat guy has nothing to jump around on. He can't be a goat anymore. careful. Slowly. Yeah, guys, as Jack was explaining earlier, there is an idiot that purposely put all this dirt in front of this business's exit and entrance center. You know, I'm not sure what the motives were to it. He may have made a few comments that were inappropriate. And out of retaliation, he put the dirt here. So, whoa. Yeah, guys, like I said, this guy purposely put all this dirt in front of the exit and entrance here out of retaliation, and we're just legally moving it out of the way. Oh, don't worry, Jack won't hit anything of any importance or damage. I'll make sure he doesn't. So guys, what do you think? Can you get it? Well, he got into the bucket, guys. Exactly. Ramming speed. Mr. Water, make it so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too fast, Jack, too fast. It's a Bobcat, not NASCAR. Okay, there is 0 digging. Kirby alert. Good day, ma'am.
It's been a long day.
That it is. Let me guess, he called. Okay, guys. Confirmed. The guy called about it. Yeah, he's Brian, yeah. And that's the cop told Jack. You did exactly what you said you were going to do. This is why I miss my hometown. Because where I'm from, if a guy did this, yeah, he would go MIA.
Really?
Yeah. I'm from a real small farming community. You know, and where I'm from, yes, it may be predominantly white, but we have no problem with nobody. Because I grew up on a farm. And some of the people my grandfather hired were immigrants. Yeah. And I'm one of those people, it don't matter what your status is. You know, the way I see it is you're making an honest living. You know, I mean, it's just like, I mean, yeah, when I was a kid, I was like a 14-year-old kid working in the field of we all bleed red, man. And you got people that just do this nonsense and it ticks me off. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they live right over there. I have a friend that does landscaping and all that. All the extra dirt, he does, puts it on. I mean, he even has flavors to leaves it on. So it's like, okay, you can't tell me, I mean, with all that land you've got down there, you can't just... And it's just like, no, go out with a trailer. If he doesn't have a trailer, he can call me. I can get him a very good deal on a trailer that can hold all this. I mean, heck, one phone call, I can have somebody deliver it. You know, and it's just like, okay, you know, you got a preference on the person, you call. Like, you know, I'm one of those people, I see everybody equal. You know, I don't live in the past. There's a reason why they call this the present. You know, I judge people on the here and the now. Everybody has rights. You know, everybody has a past. I don't judge the past, I just... But I'm willing to bet money saying once this is all done, he's going to move all that back. I know that type of person. That's exactly how he is. And I was telling Jack, I mean, I got a hammock and all that in my bag there. I'm willing to put it right here on the trees. Just, you know, stand here.
I done some good stuff now.
One of my vehicle, I'll come in.
Yeah. Well, if you can get like a good-sized vehicle,
yeah.
the heavier the better, preferably.
Yeah. You say?
Yeah, there's a VFW near my home.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, maybe I can go down there and borrow their tank, put it right there. A 30-ton tank, good luck moving that thing. And it's not a modern tank, it's an old World War II.
Yeah.
And those things, they're not light by no means. Okay, guys, it looks like we're almost finished here. And I know Jack has a nickname for the gentleman over there. Well, I can't call him a gentleman because it's not, what he's doing is not a gentleman. I just call him a child. Calling to complain about this. I think somebody should, I think the 2 officers down there need to change that guy's diaper. Maybe give him a bottle, burp him. But you see, guys, this is what you would call a jack of all trades. Pun intended. Well, News Now Ninja, not only is Jack known as the sheepdog, and he herds that desert goat around making sure he stays out of trouble, but he operates machinery. Up. Second unit. Well, guys, here's my question to you. How many Kirby police officers does it take to change a baby's diaper? Okay, clear. Bam. 3 units. 4 officers. Well, guys, I'm gonna grab myself a smoke. And as usual, well, guys, we got a powwow over there. Okay, guys, 3 officers have left. And there they go. They're going. Young. Jack's telling me to film them. They all turned left. Jack, I can't run that fast. Okay, guys. The bully got told by 4 officers to use his pacifier. There we go, guys. And I hope the gentleman does put one of the company vehicles there. Because I can honestly see the guy doing it. I mean, this is the second time the guy put dirt here. Possibly third. Guy's got his camera on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that camera that he put up there that Jack showed you has got 2 blue lights going on it. Oh, now he shut it off. problem, man. Bless you. Welcome. Oh! All right, on its way. There you go.
At this point, I think we're good. Let me have another cigarette. Oh, how about my big red?
All right.
I'm gonna move the rest of the dirt over there. You still live?
Still alive.
How many people watching?
My friend's
144.
watching. My friend's watching.
And he got one of his friends watching.
Huh?
First Dick runs off with my lighter, then he runs off with the other lighter. And since the guy who put all the dirt there and the rocks, I guess I might as well turn this into a chair. Okay, guys, just a quick recap. There is a gentleman who ended up putting a pile of dirt in front of the entrance slash exit there to this business. And the guy has something against Hispanics, I guess. Not sure. Don't quote me or anybody else on it. And every time the dirt gets moved, he moves it right back. It's blocking this business here. And Jack, he is moving it. So, yeah. And the gentleman, he has a camera. Let's walk over to this camera here, guys. He has a camera right there, you know, to watch all this pile of dirt that he keeps coming up at like 11 to 2 a.m. in the morning, moving back. So Kirby Police has been informed, you know, hey, this is what we're doing. We're just simply moving the dirt out of the way. The guy called the police on us. And, well, you know, the police showed up. Said, okay, you're doing exactly what you said you'll be doing. We have no issues. They went to his home. Total of 4 officers, 2 in one unit and 2 in the separate units. They went down, talked to him. You know, I don't know what was said, but he was pretty much told, you know, hey, not doing anything. But yeah, I mean, that's all we're doing, guys, is we're trying to keep the traffic flowing here. You know, but the guy did call the police the first time. And to my understanding, I may be wrong, but they gave her a ticket or something, you know, damaging dirt. I don't know how the hell you damage dirt, but it's an easy win, I think. So, yeah. So, Sheepdog is there operating a Bobcat. And if you're wondering why I'm walking here, guys, it's because I'm flipping off the camera and I don't want to do it in front of kids. Because everybody raises their kids differently and I don't want the kid copying my movements. Even though flipping off a camera falls under freedom of speech. But I don't want to corrupt anybody. Yeah, I was just putting my phone on charge.
Okay, because he just came down.
So,
Came down hauling ass. It ain't over.
well, maybe we'll get lucky and catch him on film.
Pay attention.
All right,
It's calling in reinforcements.
all right. Keeping my head on a swivel.
But look at this. Look at this. These rocks.
So, guys, if you didn't hear Jack, the gentleman just told us, down the road, so we'll see where it goes. Huh?
The police?
Yeah, they already left.
The three?
Yeah, the three. Yeah, it's kind of funny. They come here.
I know.
His exact words were to Jack were, "You're doing exactly what you said you were gonna do." So it's like, okay, I mean, what are they gonna do? It's like the guy. I mean, he's just upset that.
It's kind of like little baby. It's like little
Yeah.
baby.
Well, as I was telling Jack's viewers, that's exactly how I see him
Yeah.
as an infant.
Yeah.
Having to. Because this year is the second time he's done it, or the third? Eight times? Yeah. Being that big. So yeah, but as I told Jack, it's just like, I should just duck off in one of these corners
Check it out.
and just wait for him.
Okay. Inside. Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
because if he's did it 8 times, he's going to do it again.
99.
Yeah, and me personally, I would love just to try his shadows. And as soon as he does it, I'll catch him with blood on film and saying, hey, what are you doing?
For the police.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to definitely have to talk to my lawyer about this. And if I can catch him on film doing it, then it'd be like, okay, this is a business, he's interfering.
Yeah. Tiene como casi a month.
Huh?
Es como a month interfering in the business.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a business, and he's,
It stops the business.
yeah.
Hasn't been changed yesterday. Stupid. With the rock. You read the rock? You see the rock?
Yeah, the cat,
Yeah, the big one.
Oh, like I said, I miss my hometown.
Wow.
You know, 'cause we actually had a few in my hometown that did that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all rednecks down there. It don't matter what the skin color is.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
once you're seen as one of us, the rednecks, it don't matter what your skin color is. Once you're seen as one of us,
That's it. Yeah.
you're blood, man. You're as good as family. Because I remember one time there was an elderly woman. Her daughter married a man who was beating her daughter. Well, the elderly black woman told her daughter, you know, hey, come out here.
Yeah.
Well, 3 weeks in, the abusive husband comes out. One phone call was made, and about 20,000 rednecks had a conversation with him if he'd catch the point. And I'll give him credit, he came for round 2, but after round 2, 2 months in the hospital. But I love her grandkids though.
Yeah, I know.
The grandkids, they called her the grandmother, queen of the rednecks.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You know, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's just,
Yeah. It's crazy.
yeah.
It's very
But
crazy.
it does prove a point, you know, if we would just get past that racial barrier
Yeah.
and just work together as one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
That's okay. But I'm gonna see if I can talk Jack to let me stay out here,
Yeah.
just so I can catch him.
Yeah. I think Jack is big. I think so.
I don't know where he's gonna park his truck.
I think.
He's gonna have to go down a side street
Yeah.
to park his vehicle somewhere, because the guy's gonna be looking for it.
Yeah. I think driving the truck from my house and stay here and call me. Come on.
I know he's gonna do something.
Yeah, yeah. In the night, it's come back in the night. Yeah, 2, 3 in the morning.
And it'll be nice just to catch him.
Yeah. Call the police.
Yeah. Well, that's why I videotape.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Because, you know, you have to have more than just
Yeah.
your word. Otherwise, it's just, he
Yeah.
said I was doing it, I said I did.
Yeah. But you can beat it.
But now when you have video, it's just like, when I say he did it, video backs it up.
Yeah.
He can say whatever he wants.
Yeah. I have some proofs.
Yeah. But this year, it don't lie.
Yeah. I know.
It catches
Everything.
everything.
Yeah. The time, the day,
Yeah.
everything is true.
Cameras don't lie.
Yeah.
But then again, that's why I also like cameras and dogs.
Yeah. On the line?
Life is done?
No, still alive.
Okay.
Okay, guys, look, we got a special guest here.
Hey, what's going
Does
on
anybody
here?
does
Making
anybody
all
know
that
this
goddamn
sexy
noise
beast?
here? What's your problem? Do you have a permit for this shit?
Yeah.
Answer my question.
Here's my permit.
Answer my question. Is there a permit? Hold on. Let me call Kirby Police real quick. All this fucking ruckus out here.
You're not gonna ruin our fun, are you? We'll have a piñata. You know us. Oh, nice. You got the lights.
Hey, step away from my truck, sir. Step away from my truck. Away from the truck when you are going to jail.
Yes, sir. You take offense to that?
Yeah.
She takes offense to that.
You have a permit for that machine? You have a permit? Where's your fucking permit?
Hey, let me take some. Let me take some. Hey, what you packing in there? 19? Something like that. Hey, at least it's a Glock.
Yeah, they decided to carry a pew.
Life is up close.
Yeah, and it's flat.
Most of them don't see it coming too until it's already in the
Yeah,
throat.
you know how it is. It's just more.
Look, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it is. As I tell people, this is for people trying to get into the home. And this is for people that are already in the home.
Hell yeah. What y'all doing out here besides being crazy kids?
Well, I've been trying to keep him on a leash, but you know how he is. He gets a little wild.
There are 3 cops out
Jack's gonna be Jack.
Yeah.
here. There are 3 cops out here. But the cops, you know,
What you carry today?
I told him, let's put the spirit. He's got a gun.
Yeah.
We never are not strapped. Never, ever not strapped.
Yeah, but I was a little worried considering I got a 8-inch knife in my back.
What? What?
Knife.
I guess that can talk to the audience. Oh, okay. Let me talk to the audience. I guess I need some light, right?
The lighting looks.
Do it this way. Hey, smoke. You got smoke?
You have both the lighters and the smokes.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
It must be in this tractor. It must be in this tractor. Yep, they in the tractor.
Yeah, I had to grab
I
a
get tired
cigarette
of
or
this
two.
damn nonsense.
You're not denying us a little bit of
Three
fun,
cops
are
out
you?
here. But you know what? I told them before I started. I said, what? First time we talked to him,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him I'm gonna move it right over there, 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 right over there.
That is hilarious.
Now, since you're running off with everybody's lighter, can I get mine back, please?
Oh, goodness. You called them
All right,
out.
so thank you guys for watching. As I explained before, the city of Kirby has done some stupid shit, like arresting her husband for theft. I explained that. For those of you that joined that didn't hear the first part, there was a bunch of rocks that the guy put here. So instead of throwing them over there, because that's considered privately owned right away, and the police were saying they had no right, the police say they have no right to be there. They said, okay, hey man, come get your rocks. He said no. So they took them and they put them just feet over there inside the fence, told him he could come get them anytime he wants, and they arrested her husband for theft, felony theft. And all he did was move it. I mean, it's not even 25 feet.
Yeah. Right over there,
25
guys.
feet. From right here to over there, 25 feet. And they charged him with theft. Problem with that is, in Texas, two things have to happen to have theft. One is you have to take some property that belongs to somebody else, and you have to have the intent to deprive that owner of the property. And you know, if I walk into your office where you work, or I walk into your job site in construction, and I take your hammer, I snatch your hammer from you, and I set it right here, that's not theft. But that's what the police chief is saying. The police chief is saying, if I take it and let me make it more reasonable in her rationale. If I'm on my property and you're my neighbor, and you have your lawnmower on your property, and you go in and blow your boyfriend and leave your lawnmower out on your lawn, and I reach over and take it and I bring it right here to my lawn, that's theft. That's what she's saying. They brought the rock onto their property. That's what she's saying, and she stands by it. I don't know if her girlfriend ain't licking her right or what's going on, but she done lost her damn mind. Lost her mind. Lost her mind. So, anyway, it's not over, because what happens is this jackass will come later tonight and dump more dirt. And we're just gonna move it again. You know, this guy thinks he's the only one that's got money, that's got tractors, that has attorneys. Look, man, they back early on, they were like, oh, we got attorneys and we got money and you don't want to mess with us. And I said, well, she got an attorney too. His name is CJ Grisham. What's your attorney's name? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. You know what it means when somebody says they got attorneys, but they ain't gonna tell you who they are? That means they ain't got attorneys. Or they ain't got one yet. They better get one though, because the Covens and the CK Lawn Service and everybody else that's involved with this situation that has interfered with her ability to do business is going to court to answer for it. It's as simple as that. And in the meantime, well, we're going to play childish games. We're going to play in the dirt with big boy tractors. Yeah, big boy tractors. Preach. You want to give it a ride?
Yes, sir. I'm tired, man. I just left Universal City.
Talking about my dick, bro.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Come on. Let's do it. Uh-oh. What do we got here? ATV. That's Kirby's finest right there. So has anybody showed up, Jack?
Kirby PD showed up.
What did they say?
They just rolled up to me and they said, hey, you know, you're all right, you're fine, you're doing exactly what you said you were gonna do. Go figure. Jack Miller is doing exactly what he said he was gonna fucking do. Anyway, they said that I was gonna do exactly what I was gonna do, and that is clear this out. You know, and be careful not to leave any debris in the road. Do it safely. Do it legally.
I have my indicators on because we want to make sure, you know, when they make that turn, they don't hit you, and you know.
Yeah.
We got to comply with OSHA.
He did drive by real fast. You know, it's kind of, I almost hit him. Yeah, he honked his horn. I guess he thought I was going to hit him. He should have stopped. We could have had a beer. I ain't got no beer, but we could have had something.
Or a mustache
I
ride.
destroyed our signs.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
kind of under some dirt over there. Did you see the signs?
Yeah, I saw the signs. Jack Miller's parking.
No, it said, what did it say? Fuck you, bully. Come get your dirt, motherfucker.
I haven't
And put it right facing his cameras. That's the first time he called the police. I guess he thought that was illegal for me to write motherfucker on a sign.
So he calls the police for a sign? This dude calls the police for everything, or what?
He calls the police because I wrote, fuck you, bully. Come get your dirt, motherfucker. See, I asked him nicely several times to get his dirt.
Yeah.
And now I'm not asking nicely. I'm telling him. Get your dirt. I would, believe me, this is not cheap. You know? And it's going to be added to the lawsuit. There's labor involved. There's machinery involved. I'm not going to tell you what the bill is, but there is a bill.
Oh, I got a bill for you
moving
too
all
for
this
this
stuff.
place.
Yeah. There's bills involved with all this labor that he causes us to have to open up her fence so her customers can come in and out. I want to reiterate for those people that were joining, that are just joining, she was written tickets for criminal mischief, for shoveling dirt, for I guess damaging dirt, criminal mischief, theft. I don't know what that is. She was also written a ticket for illegal ingress, degress from this gate onto this road. I still haven't found that code.
Oh yeah, I heard. She told me about that. I still couldn't figure that out.
And then an officer today, wait till you see this video. When she was, before I got here, she was telling, she had threw some rocks out in the road. She was mad. She's a feisty little girl. And she's throwing the rocks out onto the road, and the officers come, and, well, now it's not private property anymore. The officer says she's blocking the roadway. Go figure, now it's a roadway. So anyway, they told her to get the rocks out, and I called her up, and I'm like, hey, look, you're represented by counsel. Don't talk to the police. Get away from them. Just get the rocks out of the road. I'll be down there in a little bit. So she threw the rocks out of the road. It was quite funny the way she did it. And anyway, the officer said that when she clears out the dirt, the police officer, the Kirby police officer said, you're going to get a ticket for illegal ingress every time a customer comes in or goes out this gate.
What the fuck?
That's what she said, and that's the beef I have with the city right now. That they shouldn't be saying that. And then the officer, although when they came out the second time they were completely professional, when they were dealing with her, she told the officer to leave, and he tells her, "You don't tell us what to do." So it's like not only is this Master Coven, the Landis Plantation, getting in this girl's face, but you know, the police, you're gonna get a ticket for every customer that comes in and out of here, and you don't tell us what to do. But then when they come out and talk to me, you know, they minding their manners, then doing what they're supposed to do. Why can't they do it with her? Why can't they do it with you?
Oh, I know why.
Bullshit. Is it because of
The
your
skin
big
color?
fingers? Oh, your skin color.
Big
I would have never
fingers.
guessed it was your skin color.
Maybe skin color. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not the brown eyes?
Or the brown butthole. I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know. Never know.
Your booty hole's brown.
Yeah. Yes, damn. Hey, so we should play some Raymond Ayala.
Oh, dude, I was having the
Mexican
conjunto music.
restaurant.
Hey, no, I was having the conjunto
Oh,
music.
what's going on here?
I was having the conjunto music playing, and I had conjunto music playing, and I had "Fuck the Police" keyed up.
Where's the radio
But
hooked
I
up
was
to?
on the tractor.
Mine?
To my phone.
Where's your phone?
My phone. Where's my phone at? Oh, it's my
Right
phone's
in front of
live
you.
streaming, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But you can hook up
Oh,
to
yeah.
it. It's called Echo something. Just hit the Bluetooth button on it.
Okay, yeah, you're still live streaming, by the way.
I gotta take leaks, so don't film me.
Okay,
go,
watch him,
go
watch
follow
him.
You might need
Help
help.
him.
Yeah.
Help him.
Hold it firm. Hands free.
Yeah.
Go hold it. You're not gonna go help him?
Ah, I thought that was your job.
No, I'm off the clock, bro.
Ah.
Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna put some we're gonna put some good shit on, man. Some aggravating shit.
Hey man, get your camera out of my face, man. Why you
Hey,
filming me?
Here we go. I want this shit loud.
Yeah, my face is copyrighted.
I didn't give you permission to
It's
put my face on camera.
It's against my religion. Oh, I've heard it all.
Okay, we'll go inside your house then.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, he's not gonna copyright. Are you live streaming?
Yeah, he's live.
Goddamn live stream.
Oh yeah, better not then.
But then again, it's not monetized.
Oh okay.
Fuck it, try it, play that shit. And if YouTube shuts it down, fuck them. We'll just do another live without it.
I got 3 channels.
Yeah.
Quiero que me des un beso aquí en mi boca, aunque suene como triste despedida. Si las cosas no salieron a como yo lo siento, pero así es como es la vida. Yo no soy un colibrí para una otro que te quiero a la medida. Yo me alejo, tal vez puedas valorarte por la joya que has deseado en esta vida. Cuando yo te conocí, te ilusionaste y creíste que serías mi consentida.
Turn it off. So, on a serious note, guys, listen. This lady, Nancy Pena, owns this business, Pena Insurance Agency. Okay, she owns this business, Pena Insurance Agency. She caters to everybody. You speak English, you speak Spanish. It don't matter what language you speak. She caters to you. She sells car insurance, health insurance, cashes checks. You know, a lot of folks have just IDs from Mexico. She cashes those kind of checks, you know, with that kind of ID. And that's what drives Master Colvin mad. And for those of you that don't know this, that wasn't here earlier, you know, Master Colvin told me one time that his problem with her is that she has all these illegal aliens. That's his words, not mine. All these illegal aliens that she's doing, cashing their checks illegally and all this other stuff, doing all this illegal stuff. Even accused her of trafficking drugs and stuff. And then he goes, and ever since she opened her business, there's been all these you know, people lost on the road. They don't know how to drive, and then it's not going to be too long before things come up missing. And that's what he said to me. All right, how racist can you get? Okay, all because why? All because why? She has paquetera en videos de dinero on her signs. You know, so that's the problem here. That's the problem he has with her. If this was Miller Insurance and all the signs were in English, he wouldn't have a problem with this. And that's the issue. And it's disgusting. It's just disgusting. And he comes down and bullies her. But where is he right now? Where is he right now? He's been up here 20 times in her face. But where is he now? He don't come up here now, right? He don't come up here now. Oh, he'll get it. What? When we put out the videos, you're going to see him in her face. You're going to see him with his tractor right up at her. And she don't back down either. She don't back down. But he comes up and he bullies her. But where is he now? When I show up, he runs back down to his little plantation,
Yeah.
to his house, to his plantation house.
He's making sure that
So-
none of his people over there come over here and try to get what does it say? Enviamos de dinero
Yeah,
to her.
yeah, exactly. So, he's gonna pay. He's gonna pay in court. You know, that dirt over there that we had to store, that's $100 a day, and it's been there for how long so far?
More than a month.
More than a month. We've had to move loads of dirt probably 5 or 6 times. That's about $600 a piece.
8 times.
That's
8 times he's done it already.
yeah. It's like 400 for the tractor, and you're talking you know,
I'm kinda
probably
tired about this.
you know, $300 in labor. And so, you know, he's got a lot of, and then every time he blocks there, you know, people pass by and they don't want to pull in, because if they pull in here, you know, if they pull in here and there's a lot of customers here, you can't turn around in here. So they just leave, they go, they keep going. So she loses business. Her business has been severely affected by this piece of shit down the street. So, yeah, you know, if you guys can, if, you know, you don't, right, you don't even have to, do you have to live in San Antonio to get an insurance quote from you? Nope. Guys, you
All
don't,
of Texas.
guys,
All of Texas.
if you live in Texas, you can get an insurance quote from her.
Yeah, and you don't have to have a driver's license. You can do it with passport. So
Yeah, they can do it with a passport.
I got 3 DWIs. Can I get insurance?
yes, you can get it.
Oh man.
Hey, when you're cashing checks, can you do it with a Mexico ID?
Yes, passport, and I think it's 2 different types of IDs. And then the first time we take a picture of you and everything. Then after that, it's in the system already. So you don't
Yeah,
have to
and what kind of insurance do you offer?
I offer homeowners, auto, business, general liability, commercial auto. I also do the Medicare Advantage plans. So,
Oh wow.
so
What
that
is the
helps.
what is the Medicare Advantage plan?
So for people that are 65 and older, so people that already turned 65, you've always paid for that when you work. So then you
Let's
have,
get you over here, right here.
so you
Right
have,
here.
so you have that Medicare that the government offers for you
Hold on, come here.
free.
Yeah, let's get you right here. Come here, up here. I'm okay, right there. I'm directing you.
So then you get the Medicare Advantage plan for free. Well, you pay with your Social Security, right? You pay it, but the government provides that insurance for you free.
So I had a friend of mine
Oh, yes.
that came and got some insurance, and he has
He was on
he has a disability,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw his coverage, and what kind of, like, more or less in the ballpark,
So
what
then-
kind of coverage did he get, and
So
and
he-
how much a month is he paying?
Well, the Social Security pays for it. So
And I
he
know it can
doesn't
be
pay.
different for everybody, but for
Yeah,
him,
in his case, he has MS.
and
so
he
that-
and he gives us permission, just so everybody knows, he gives us permission to talk about this.
Yeah, he has MS. So then he gets coverages like to go to the gym. Medicines are free. He even gets like money to on a monthly basis, so he can go get groceries. It's not a whole lot, but at least it's something.
And he
go to
was
the
paying a
hospital.
ridiculously low amount. Well, I don't remember exactly
He's
what it
not
was
paying any. I don't think he's paying anything
for premium.
because the Social Security pays for it.
Oh, Social Security pays for it.
But
And
like in his case, you when you're on disability after 2 years, you're automatically you qualify for Medicare Advantage plans.
and see, a lot of people don't know this. He didn't know this. He had no idea. And when we started dealing with this, he decided to sit down with her. And look, now he's got insurance, and his Social Security pays for it. You know, he's on disability, but
Yeah.
there's all kinds of plans for everybody. If you guys could just find it in your heart, if you live in Texas, give her a holler and see what she's got for you. She's been hurt by this little bastard down here, this little bully. He's a bully, and her business has been hurt. You know, you never see me get on promoting businesses, right? But this is just a bad situation. This family's in need, and you know, it's her son, her daughter works here, and then her husband. And you know, they're good people. I'm telling you right now, take my word for it. They're great people, and just in a bad situation with some tyrant man down the road. and he's gonna learn. He's gonna learn. You taking him to court.
Yes.
You're gonna take him to the cleaners in court. He thinks he has something. He don't. There's deed records. Okay, there's deed records, and I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but there's deed records to this property that specifically give her egress and ingress rights to any right of way that adjoins her property. And what that means is that Landis Road is a ROW on county records, a right of way, and it adjoins her property. Ackerman Road is a public right of way, an ROW, and it adjoins her property. She has ingress and egress rights both there and there. I told the police today, because they were like, no, she can't go through there. And I said, well, what if she took down her fence and did not have any fence here at all? You know damn well I can park on an easement. I can drive across an easement. So if she took her fence down and people just crossed anywhere right here at all to get in this parking lot, is that illegal? And they said no. And I said, well, then why is it illegal to enter right there? Guess what? Guess what their response was? We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta call.
Oh, we got to call. We got to go.
They said.
Gotta go.
They said.
Cat stuck in a tree. We got to go.
I wasn't there. I can't talk on that. Do you got ID? You got ID? That's what they said. You got ID? Yeah. So anyway, guys.
You got ID?
We're gonna be here. We're gonna leave actually, and we're gonna come back in the morning and finish up because there's a lot of dirt that I still have to move from over there, so I'm gonna be back in the morning to finish that up, and then I think I'm just gonna drive the tractor all throughout Kirby and say hi to everybody. I'm campaigning for city council. I am. I'm actually running for Kirby City Council.
The girlfriend.
I have until the 15th to file.
That's the one
And
that.
she can't hear us, or I would yell something at her. But anyway, I am running for Kirby City Council. I want to change the city. Don't worry, I'm still going to be the same old TX sheepdog and holding people accountable. I'm going to bring accountability, government transparency, and integrity and honesty and respect for civil rights to the council. And they are scared to death of this. They're trying to get all kinds of people to run just to try to keep me out. And they may be successful, but hey, we'll see. What else? There's really nothing else. We'll be back in the morning to finish up. I don't think we're gonna have any issues. Oh yeah, I still gotta move those rocks and shit that her husband got arrested for. So I gotta move those things. I wanted to do those tonight, but there's a time limit that I have to stop. At a certain time, you can't operate machinery, and we're already past that time. So I don't need the police coming out here writing me a ticket for that. So anyway, I don't know. I might fuck around and do that. And if I do, we'll have a static video on it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys' support.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
All right, guys. Talk to y'all later.